Guys, so today we're going to be talking about the power of our thoughts, and I've got Brighton joining me here today. So there's a verse that said, whatever is true, whatever is kind, whatever is,
if there's any virtue in these things, think on these things.
yes, you need to make sure that you have control, self-control on the things we think about.
Yeah, and the power of thought. Thoughts are things. Some people actually say, thoughts are powerful. You can say, but how are thoughts things? Thoughts, once you conceive them in your mind and then you focus on them and you set out your heart to get them, you start to see these things manifesting in real life. You start to see that thing I was thinking about. There's always the example of you see a car you like it, then you buy it, then everywhere you go you start seeing that car, because you now focused on it, you thought about it. And it's just like with anything, you have a dream, you have a goal you want to do, you want to go somewhere, then you just start seeing advertisements, you just start meeting people who've been there, you just start meeting people who've done that. These things just start to come around you. Your thoughts really open your mind and your eyes to these things.
That is so true. And it's also important that we constantly renew our minds by watching the right things. You can't spend your time watching Netflix. You can't spend your time reading the wrong books and think that you're going to grow. If you have a skill that you want to grow, you need to make sure you read the right books. If you want to grow in a relationship with God, it means you need to spend the day listening to the right things. What we have tried to do is in the morning, we listen to the Bible. You listen to the Bible in the morning. I also do motivational speaking. So like I shared yesterday, don't spend time looking at your emails and your social media in the morning, because it just destroys your plan for the day. Instead, fill it with the right things that are going to help you.
Yeah, and it says, I'm thinking of that verse where it says, yes, we need to renew our minds. Renewing, and it's actually renewing, so it's continual, constantly renewing your mind. And how do you renew your mind? You refresh your thoughts, you think reflectively, and then you also, like she's saying, you expose yourself to how other people are thinking. And the best way to do that is usually through the reading of books. You expose yourself to other people's ideas. People have spent time, they've dedicated themselves, and they've put in that hard work to convey their ideas through words. And then you look at that, and then you take that on, and based on what you believe and what you think, and then you start to see how other people see the world, and then your mind is renewed. Like she's talking about the Bible. The Bible is the best place to start. You start with the Bible. You start with positive messages. You start with things that are good for you. If garbage in, garbage out. You put good things in, good things come out.
That is so true. And I've seen the change of just reading the Bible in the morning. It's something I started doing recently, but in the years that I've started doing it, it's helped me. Like even during the day where I talked about claiming the promises, every time I want to speak or do something, I remember something I would have read in the Bible, and it helps me throughout the day. So renew your mind daily by forming the right habits, starting with reading the Bible every morning, like we've mentioned. Get motivational speakers that help you in the morning or throughout the day. Don't be spending time watching Netflix. It doesn't help you in any way. Movies, films, you're just filling yourself with the wrong things, and it stimulates your mind wrongly. So, yeah.
Yeah, stay positively geared.
Yeah.
And start slowly. Don't just jump into it. Do something that's sustainable. You want to do this in the long run, so you start slowly. You get into it. Just go on YouTube. There's tons of motivational videos, that 5-minute, 10-minute things, with the nice motivational music in the background. That's so uplifting. It starts your day on the right footing. Just read a chapter even, or just read a few verses. Gets you in the right frame of mind. Pray if you're a Christian. Just get yourself in that right frame of mindset, and then you go through the day, and you just see, and you're not going to see drastic changes right away, but you do that slowly but surely. It's something that is easy to do for you to start with, and slowly but surely you start to see the benefits, and slowly you increase what you're doing, and then you just start seeing it. Like, you always think a bit in the long term. 6 months, 12 months down the line, then you look back, you're like, wow, I have changed. You get to see that change compounded over that long 12, 18-month period. So really have perspective in your life. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll put the links of some of the morning scriptures I listen to as I'm taking a walk, some of the motivational speakers I listen to, and hopefully you can learn something. Have a good day.